Alright, welcome to the Council Stream UFC 114 predictions show.
Stand up, bro. You shouldn't be crunk already.
I know, well, some people get it started early.
And we are back in Las Vegas, folks. It's good to be back
That's
in the
right.
Grand Garden Arena.
That's where they party hard. I mean, look, he's already falling down too.
Staggering.
So, anyway, let's get on to the first fight. Let's not linger.
We got my boy Diego Sanchez versus John Hathaway.
Hathaway.
All right, I got
But you know what? I know in John Hathaway's defense, he is 3-0 in the UFC, and he's undefeated actually in his mixed martial arts career. But I really do think Diego Sanchez, after he got that, I think it's kind of a move that you're running after you got whooped by BJPN up to welterweight again.
Another way for the guy to say a girly part is what he wants to say.
But I really think Diego Sanchez is better at welterweight. He has more muscle, more power, and that equals more cartwheels, folks.
Yes!
So I'm gonna say Sanchez is gonna overpower him, and maybe first, second round TKO, folks. Let's go.
I too think that after that devastating loss to BJPN in Memphis, that we unfortunately had to watch. Ooh. But he did go off our rounds. But regardless, anyway, I said Diego Sanchez is going to come back hard. He's going to come back fast. He's going to come back a lot better at welterweight. And I think he's going to win. So I'm almost right there with you.
He's going to be more powerful.
Yeah.
It's stronger.
Yeah, I got to go with Diego Sanchez as well. I think, he's got a way better chance than he did with BJPN, obviously. I really think the loss, I blame it on his ill shape-up. Ugh, that's just horrible.
Oh, anyway. Okay, Diego. Oh!
Alright, folks. The second fight of the night, we got my boy, Little Nog, Antonio Nogueria versus Jason Brilz. What should I say about Brilz? He flies under the radar, maybe?
Yeah, he's not a name that you really recognize right offhand, but he's kind of has been flying under the radar.
How about the left hand?
Maybe the left hand.
Well, still, I'm gonna say, Little Nog is that first fight against Luis King, he looked really good, took him down, and I just see a repeat performance of his first fight. I'm gonna say maybe KO first round, Nogueria.
I'm going to go with Nogueria, but not for the same reason. I think he seems a little shy, a little apprehensive to me. Yeah. He's the one that pushed his brother under the truck. Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm going to go with him, but I think it's going to, I really could see it being it could be more of a decision, or it could be maybe like a second round TKO. I haven't decided fully myself, but I'm going with Lil Nog.
Yeah, I have to agree. I'm going to have to go with Jason. I mean, I think, I think he's really gonna have to bring his A game in order to pull this one off. I mean, he's got a slim Jim chance, but really,
I bet it's nacho cheese flavor.
Oh, so you're going with who?
Nogueira.
Okay, good.
Nogueira.
Alright,
okay, just to clarify. All right, on to the next fight of the night. We have our oil boy Tim Duffe versus Michael Sal. Our cop from Chi-Town. This is calling the police. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm going with Tim Duffe. Duffe. He's younger, and that worries me a little bit, but he has a lot of strength. But if you look at this Russow guy, I mean, he is a submission master. He does north south.
Key locks,
yeah, I'm just like, good lord. Anyway, but I think that Tim Duffe is smart enough, he's obviously fast enough to come out, and he's not going to let it get anywhere near the ground, and he's going to, if it's not a KO, it'd at least be a TKO.
Well,
Sorry, dude.
You're right, but I think Tim Duffe, he's not even gonna worry about the submissions because he's not gonna go on the ground with him, and I think he's gonna put old Mike Russow in a Duffy bag with a first round TKO, folks.
All right, yeah, I got to break rank on this one. I'm gonna go with Mike Russow just because Russow. God, the owl is silent.
You Southerners.
Listen, all right, I'm going with him because he's obviously after the Tim Hague. Isn't that
Yeah.
Tim Hague. After that knockout, I think he's going to be smart enough to somehow close the distance, get him down to the ground, Tim, I think he's probably going to try and power out of some things. Gas, I see late first round submission or sometime in the second round.
Oh.
We got Michael.
I got Michael. I can't girl Bispang.
Because I got nothing to pick
versus Dan Miller. You know, folks, this could be an interesting fight, but you know what? I think it's going to be a boring fight because it's probably going to be a repeat of like Chael Sonnen versus Dan Miller, or Chancellor Charles later. You're like, dude.
He manhandled him, is what he did.
Talk to you, boy. Talk to you, boy. Okay.
But yeah, boy. Hey. But you know, Michael Bisping's going to win a decision, folks. He's, you know, whatever. I don't like him, but he's going to win. UD.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. I don't like Bisping goes suck a dick. I don't really like him. But at the same time, Dan Miller, he really has not shown me anything that tells me that he's gonna do enough to win.
Man, he got his black belt.
Yeah.
I got a black belt too in my closet, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna say this. I'm picking Dan Miller. You know why? I know Michael Bisping has the goods and he should be able to bring them. But you're sorry. You're just sorry to me. I mean, it's like, good Lord. And you know what, Dan Miller? Dan Miller's got a freaking fight. He's got that fighting fire in him. You know what, Dan Miller? You go ahead. You go ahead and you submit Michael Bisping. Ha!
Prove us wrong, buddy. Prove us wrong.
And I have lately, if you go back.
Prove us wrong, dog.
Alright.
Alright, on to the main event. I'm really excited. Anyway, the main event is a light heavyweight fight. Of course, we've all been waiting for it. Rampage Jackson versus Rashad Evans. Oops, sorry.
Nice one.
Anyway, I'll go ahead and put it this way. I think, this is my point. I hope they don't circle each other, like for the first round or two. I mean, it's only 3 rounds, guys. Okay, only 3 rounds. I know you want to fill yourself out. You got all this anger stuff you're sending. You're putting chickens in cards, and you're sending people snuggies, and you're doing all this other stuff. Okay, but I want to see a fight. I don't want to see an overanalyzation the whole time. And then whatever, okay? I want to see you get down and dirty. I mean, whether that is standing and fight or literally getting down on the ground dirty. But I'm going to put this. I just think that Rampage has some strengths behind, some raw strengths behind it. Rashad may have the quickness, but not necessarily it's not going to get the one punch and it'll take too much. And Rampage can have one punch. And so I'm picking Rampage to beat Rashad.
I hope they don't circle each other either, because that sounds like something having a truck stop. But you know what? Obviously, I couldn't have said it better myself, folks. So go ahead, Rampage Jackson, TKO.
Oh, I'm having to go. All right. Breaking rank again. I'm going with Rashad. I think the speed's going to really be a factor. Jackson, he's more powerful, but I mean, I just don't see him catching Rashad. Rashad's going to stay on the outside, in and out.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah,
you're on Rashad's side just because I'm doing it for my kids, man. I'm doing it for my kids.
He's not doing it for his kids. Have you seen those clothes? Have you seen those suits? He's doing it for his tailor.
Yeah, it's Lawrence Taylor, because my boy Rampage is going to beat him up like a 16-year-old prostitute with a black eye.
Wow.
Stand it. I think we should that.
Yeah, I think that's good. That's bringing it full circle.
All right.
Got a little curly in there.
On to our viewer picks of the night. We got our boy, Metalhead.
Woo! 77, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Hey. You're falling off with me.
All right. Let's see what Metalhead's got to say.
I know Metalhead picked Dan Miller.
He's like, all right, I got Evans, TKO second. Miller, decision. Duffe, KO first. Lil Nog, TKO first. Sanchez, TKO third. Thanks, peoples. Thank you, Metalhead.
Thank you, Metalhead. If you want to be like Metalhead and have your predictions for the next fight, 115, just send us post a comment on what you want